Right now, KCMO city officials, they are asking the community to weigh in on new ways to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
So Kansas City is one of the few major cities without a street named for the civil rights leader because voters overturned the decision to rename the Paseo, if you remember that a couple months ago. Now, KCTV5 does stand for you. New this morning, our Savannah Rudisell is bringing us inside that discussion taking place this week.
Mayor Quinton Lucas has said that there's one thing to know about this topic, is that public input matters. That's why there are two different conversations happening this week. One scheduled for Thursday to expand on the conversation about how to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on the streets of Kansas City. The other scheduled for tonight to get feedback on reimagining Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Square Park. Here's a look at the early designs for the upgrades. The project is budgeted for $1 million. Some of that will come from Patrick Mahomes' 15 and Mahomes Foundation. The plan will add new accessible playground equipment and artwork to educate kids and parents about Kansas City's civil rights history. The park, which sits off Swope Parkway and Woodland Avenue, was once called Brush Creek Park. Now, Congressman Emanuel Cleaver first suggested changing the name to Martin Luther King Jr. Square Park in 1976. In 1978, it was made official. Meanwhile, there's yet to be a permanent street dedicated to the civil rights leader. It's not for a lack of trying. In 2019, these street signs were put up along the historic Paseo. But not long after, voters overturned the city's decision to rename the street. At one of the many public comment meetings we were at in September, people suggested more resources to be dedicated to the park that already bears Dr. King's name. Others brought up possibly renaming the new airport after him.
The right thing to do is do as much for Martin Luther King as you can. Be it the street, be it a boulevard, be it a park, be it the airport, police station, whatever. One street is not going to hurt anyone.
If you would like to join the discussion virtually, we've got the links to both of those meetings happening this week on our website at kctv5.com. Reporting in Kansas City, Savannah Rudisell, KCTV5 News.